Kai, what's up, buddy? All right, how we doing, dudes? Luis, what's up, buddy? No league SBCs again? Yup. Yeah, he's just chilling. Dude, everyone's coming for my head. I take a guess, bro. I take a guess. Upgrade setup? Bro, it's crazy here. Look at, if you didn't see my YouTube short from the other day, it shows off my whole room. You doing good, mate? Hope all's good. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. My grandma's doing a lot better. She went from a couple days to now probably a couple weeks. So she's been doing really well. Ryan, what's up, bud? Dude, I was just gonna ask, have you been playing the new COD? I'm gonna be playing it later tonight on Twitch, so I'm gonna plug my Twitch again. What's up, Kage? Long time no see, bud. How's your break? I still don't believe you had time in uni. Bro, I'm telling you, man, you got to fight for time. You got to make time wherever you can. It's not going to just give itself time. The way I stacked my classes, the way I got my work done, the way I hung out with people, it was like there's a method to the madness. When I would work out, when I'd stream, there had to be. You did a base icon pack? How much does the base icon pack cost? If we just outright bought it, because I'm trying to see if it'd be quicker to outright buy it than grind it, which we'll grind part of it today, and then we'll finish the rest of it later this week. Okay, so it's 470k. Jeez. You got drunk about it? Nice. Yeah, zombies is weird this year. I don't know what they did with it. They like took out rounds or something. But yeah, multiplayer looks really good. I've been playing on PC. We'll have to play sometime, bro. Emil, what's up, bud? So I'm on anyway to grind fodder at the moment. I'm on 10k. Steven, I would do either the bronze pack method or the if you watch our video from I think it was yesterday, how to grind the 78 plus player picks. I'd recommend going that route. We're trying to make coins. Jugabet isn't the worst. I already know I'm just going to get the worst thing in the world, but it's fine. Is bronze pack method still a good method? Due to the icon SBCs that we now have, you need a full bronze rare team, so bronze rares have gone up in price. For center backs, CDMs, left mids, right mids, cams, and strikers. Besides that, it's going to be hit or miss. The title, can you explain it? Yeah, so you got two methods. You can either do bronze pack method, where that's the long route, where you're going to have to slowly grind for profit. I don't recommend a majority of people do that because it takes forever. But if you already do bronze pack method and you want to do bronze upgrades and stuff, feel free to use that method. I would recommend, again, you guys look at my video from yesterday on how to grind these 78 plus. If you guys are looking to either make coins on the base icon pack, or you're looking to just grind it as quick as possible, those are going to be your two best friends. Dude, Sunderland's been losing nonstop, man. It's so sad to see. So sad, man. Absolutely. Heck yeah, dude. Yo, if you guys are enjoying the stream today, we are going to be live for a while. So feel free to sit back, smack that like button. Let's see if we can get to 10 likes right now. I know we can. We'll be grinding for a while. We'll be doing a bunch of bronze upgrades, silver upgrades, a bunch of player picks. It'll be a good time. Are you still in on libs? Yep, we've been getting even more libs, actually. So we're doubling down. If you guys wanted to, if you're doing bronze upgrades, I would say don't put in center backs if you can avoid it. Because a lot of center backs can sell for at least 200 coins right now. So if you want to avoid that altogether, feel free to do that. I'm still going to do it because I really don't mind too much right now. No league SBCs, mark my words. No league SBCs yet. They will come. I guarantee there will be league SBCs. I don't think EA would remove league SBCs from the game. Did we get league SBCs before icon SBCs last year, or did it follow this order? Because if anything, they flip-flopped them. Mars flashback is a must-do. Is he that good? League SBCs were before. Bronze upgrades over picks? I'm doing both. I'm doing picks and bronze upgrades. I just, with all the libs, I have to grind a little differently than I'd like to. I can't just mass bet on common golds right now. What's up, Carlos? How you doing today, bud? So I'm going to get a coffee and grind that icon pack, baby. Yeah, the next couple days, dudes, we are going to, or I guess the next week, the main focus on the channel is still going to be investing in libs, getting ready for League SBCs when they come, grinding bronze pack method, and grinding upgrade packs, grinding player picks. We're going to be going nonstop in terms of content. We got FIFA October 7th last year, so we got it a week earlier. Yeah. I don't know. What was your reasoning again? Why you think they wouldn't want League SBCs in the game? Because I'm from the understanding there's no reason to not have them. There's going to be more upset people in the community if you take them away rather than happy people that's gone. Or maybe they just slowly nerfed them over the years and they're like, you know what? We're going to nerf it even more. This time, just take them out. Probably just going to trade to most of the way and buy the cards. Yeah. That seems to be the way to go this year. Like, if you love this sort of grinder, if you're a first owner, or if you're heavily invested like me, this is still a good grind, but if you can trade or you can flip cards pretty well, that's going to save you a lot of time from this whole process. What up, Carlos? Welcome to the club, baby. You work with a guy named Carlos Martinez? Dude, imagine if this was your coworker. You guys met each other in my stream. Let's see, realistically, we could, if we wanted to, depending on how marquee matchups goes this week, we're going to heavily invest in silvers again. We're going to do that whole thing. Depending on our profit for marquee matchups on Thursday, we might just buy out the rest of the SBC. But fodder's decently high right now, I believe, as well. So if fodder drops at all, we could do it on discount. Yeah, so we might just wait. All right, silver upgrades now. Want League SBCs, but I think they're going to do upgrades because normal grinders can use their weekly fodder and then us traders can use the cards, getting more of the community involved. See, okay. if that was the case, let's say hypothetically they took away League SBCs, I would be sad and disappointed. But if instead of League SBCs they gave us like another section of this where we always had like a player pick available, or like each week they kept giving us more and more repeatable SBCs, that wouldn't be a bad trade-off in my opinion. But I would not want that. I would still want to grind League SBCs. Is this going to be enough, Cam? This may be a close one. There we go. Season rewards are only for online play. I think season rewards are for division rivals, right? So basically releasing 83 times 5. Yeah, I don't know if you get anything for squad battles, man. That's a good question. I think it's just why can't I speak right now? I think it's just div rivals. Fodder will probably drop tomorrow or on Thursday. We'll get season rewards tomorrow. I know they're untradeable, but panic selling and rivals on Thursday. True, yeah. So I might wait till then to spend. Like doing the 83 times 5, you kind of grind, submit rated teams. So here's my thing. With League SBCs that we typically do, like if we're going off of last year, I did a lot of Sudamericana grind last year. I did a lot of Liga MX grind last year. I did a lot of MLS grind. I did a lot of leagues where I essentially just mass bid on cards, sold duplicates, and then bought whatever we needed. The reason why I like repeatable SBCs so much, what EA releases, no matter what it is we typically follow that common trend where we'll just mass bid on everything. And then from that mass bidding, we will then, in turn, sell duplicates, make profit, or break even, or just grind, however you want to look at it. And then from there, what we end up doing is we craft a bunch of packs. So if that's becoming more and more available over time, I wouldn't mind that. I just would hate for all of that to go away. And I think it's a bad precedent if you take away League SBCs. Because then you got to be relying even more on EA to release content. Because think of it this way. When League SBCs are out, I care less about if we get a weekly player pick or a weekly repeatable SBC. Because you always have the League SBC to fall back on. But if there's no League SBC to fall back on and you have icons out, you have different SBC player SBCs out that you want to grind, what do you really do? Just gold upgrade? League SBCs in the code you heard? Tristan, if you have a source for that, buddy, I would love to see it. It's not that I don't believe you, but I'm waiting, man. My channel is waiting for League SBCs to come out. Oh my, I just saw the preview pack. Yeah, I did a preview pack today, and we got... Who is the Prem left back? Who's special? We packed them and sold them for like 80k. Or almost 80k. Disney, what's up? I mate just came in the stream late. What's your thoughts on libs? My thoughts on libs are I'm still invested in them heavily because I think the SBC is going to be dropping soon. My prediction was today. I was wrong, sadly. But I still think we're going to get them in the upcoming weeks. Yeah, I'm literally sitting on over 10,000 libs. I need the SBC soon. You just got the informed Japanese Ito? Cordy, yeah. Hey, Red, he typically is here all the time, but he's been in uni, so he's actually not really been here much lately. But yeah, still he's here like he used to be here like all the time. Discard 10K. Have to go. All right, see you, Steven. Have a good night, bud. Yeah, guys, we'll be live for at least 3 hours today, so I'll be here for a while. We're doing a lot of grinding. Red, he's here every time Red sees you. So Red's here like once a week. Yeah, I've been missing Kage. We need someone in here with some knowledge. I don't know what knowledge Kage has. I don't know what you guys see in Kage. He's a mediocre player, mediocre trader. I'm joking. Please allow me to still do packs for you, bud. I'm sorry. It was a joke. I didn't mean it, Kage. You think Lib SBCs will be out this week? I predicted they might be out today, but I was wrong. So, I mean, they could drop whenever. It's essentially up to EA at this point with what they want to do. You got Drugma from the Icon pack? Nice. Best knowledge here. I hate that you can't snipe on console when your transfer targets are more than max. I know, it sucks. I'd be doing it all the time if I could. It's going to feel so nice, though, when we finally get rid of the lib cards. It's going to feel like we can breathe again. I have no fodder. Is the bronze pack method helpful for the icon grinding? Daniel, it is. If you do it for the long term, meaning that you take advantage of each player and things you can sell. If you're quickly rushing through it to try to make some profit like people were doing yesterday. Essentially what happened yesterday was with icons coming out, prices of bronze skyrocketed. They went crazy. And then what happened is people realized instead of buying bronze rares for like 1,000 coins, they could open up a 750 coin bronze pack and they could essentially get 2 or 3 rare players in it potentially. So people kept doing that and that slowly just started dropping prices. So people kept spamming it. Now they're all the way kind of back down to where they were. So you can do it if you want. I'm doing it. But I'm also storing a lot of cards that we're going to sell at a later date. So that's how we're countering any losses of potential coins and turning into profit. Like if you guys were selling bronze rares yesterday, GG. We made a lot of coins. What's your projected profit? 10 million minimum is where we're currently sitting. How come you're building bronze upgrades? Because I want to make player picks. Have I watched Squid Game? Yes. Gonna feel like taking a fat dump. Alright, you guys ready for a player pick? We're gonna do one right now. I think we got enough for it. I actually might have enough for 2. What's up, Dylan? Seven exact months ago, I bought a membership for the first time. Hey, Red, feel free to show off those emotes, buddy. Thank you so much. YouTube's in the process of adding a bunch more stuff for members. So if you guys do become a member, they're adding a lot more customization in the coming months, I've been hearing. So we'll see what we can do with it. I have 2.7 million, but I'm scared to waste 500K for untradeable share. I feel that. When did Red become a mod? I think Red was a mod before you were, bud. so we need, what is it, 3 commons, and then we need gold rares. All right. You're the first streamer I've subscribed to with money. Yeah, I appreciate it, Carlos. I appreciate it, especially now that I have rent to pay. It's going to be even more important. If I want to stay in this apartment, I got to grind. Oh my goodness. I'm pretty sure most people who've been here for a year have been mod, especially last year when it was like every 10 likes we would do a mod giveaway. And then we'd reset them at the end of the week. Speaking of that, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button, dudes. Let's see if we can get 20 likes. And if you guys are new, feel free to subscribe as well. We'd love to have you join the Elite Army fam. Alright, let's do another one. Do a second player pick. Then we have all our tradable golds as well. So we got a lot of stuff we're sitting on. I would like to subscribe, but I'm a student with no finances. Subscribing's free. Oh, you're talking about becoming a member. Yeah, you don't have to become a member. Yeah, that's bought. If you guys want to buy a membership, you can, but that's not necessarily needed. You guys just being here is enough. I appreciate it. Honestly, if you guys are in like most of my streams throughout the month and you're here relatively often in them, like let's say at least an hour a day, if I'm streaming for a couple hours, you probably end up off of ads making me more money than memberships do. Something like that. Mumbo's got so many closet dwelling neck-bearded mods here, it's ridiculous. Even Ferris is mod. Ferris was mod. Remember the daily 5K pack? Yes. Should we do a daily 7 point? Honestly, let's do that. Every 25 likes, we'll do a daily 7.5K pack. So if we can get to 25 likes this stream, we'll open a 7.5K pack. Let's set that again. I miss doing that. And then if we hit 100 likes on the stream, we do like the special pack. I'm down. Let me log in with my other account. No, stick to one account, please, guys. I appreciate the support, but when we do stuff like this, I would rather have you stick to one account so it's actual people instead of inflated numbers. Finally winning 2 winning in a row. Now Division 3, 200K, 4-2 and 2-2. Been very frustrated. Andrew, what was that comment you left on my video today, bro? I was so confused by it. Let me see if I can pull it up. You left a comment. I thought you were roasting me for a sec. I didn't know what was going on. You said... Oh, it was on how to make easy coins on bronze rare players. And your comment was, this mode is shit on matter what players you use. You can't win a game, so it can get lost. It's a joke. I was confused on what was going on. Maro, what's up, buddy? Do you remember me, Mumbo? Yes, sir. Welcome back, man. How you been, brother? You're frustrated at the game? No, it was just a random, it was such a random comment because I get frustrated at the game too. But I had no clue what it had to do with the video. I was so confused. Gain decent cards on BPM. And there's 3 for the next day. We still have 3 cards that can get you Team of the Weeks and bronze packs as well. Just so you guys know. Have I completed season objectives? If anyone can tell me who Raider Ops is, I'll give you something. Raider Ops is your old account. Before you were Kage. Just packed the silver team of the week? Nice. I've never hit one of those special cards. Actually, you have hit special cards. If you've packed a Sutter Lib, you've technically packed a special card. Raider Ops was an old viewer. Facts. Oh, the season pass? No, I'm nowhere near. I don't do any of the like objectives, so I'm never near the end of a season pass. Which is honestly fine with me because it's never worth it at the end of it anyways. Yeah, we're like, what was that, 6 levels off? And that's during a time where I typically play the most, so... Rip. Lloyd, what's up, bud? What to trade with? Lloyd, I'm gonna link my trading playlist, bud. If you look at our video from yesterday or today, I'd recommend those two. The one from today with bronze rares, prices have started going down because people are spamming bronze packs. But the one from yesterday still works. And honestly, bronzes still work too. You just got to be more selective with what you use. Boom. Alright, can we do another silver upgrade? Do we got the goods to do one? That's a real question. Not yet, but we're getting close. I don't know about you guys, but I have so much fun crafting these because you can get stuff every step of the way. Bronze informs, silver informs, and the bronze packs, then you can get silver informs or common gold informs, or are they called common gold informs? What do you call them when their card is a silver and they get a gold inform, but it's not higher rated than like 75. Is it still technically just considered a golden form? Game must be frustrated with the market dead. I actually don't mind the market being low. I actually prefer it this way. Makes everyone have much more usable cards. But for investors, they probably get super pissed. I just realized season expires in 1 day, 9 hours. Yeah, man, it's coming to a close. Get your stuff ready. Alright, we got another player pick coming, dudes. Just craft one more silver upgrade and then we're good. Does BPM work? Yep. There's different ways you can do it. There's investing BPM, which is if you have like over 100,000, opening some bronze packs and storing the players until they go up greatly in price. AKA like yesterday when the icons were released, every bronze rare went up for the most part, but a lot of positions or nations went skyrocket high, like over 2K, over 3K. So having them in your club for things like that is working with bronze pack method. We've been doing that throughout the year. Selling right after you pack something, that works too, but it's a little slower because you gotta make the most out of each pack you open. So if you get like, let's say 4 players, 1 rare, 3 non-rare, it's taking the time to list those things and relist them, and it's really good. Because think of it like this, it's 750 coins. If you get like 4 players per pack and you list everything for 200 by now, you're going to be making a little bit of profit and or break even, but most of it is way more than that. Sometimes you'll get more than 4 players. A lot of times you'll have at least 1 or 2 rares. You'll get a lib player, a sud player. And once those SBCs are out, those are going to be worth a lot more. Done over 60 plus player picks today and over 100k coins spent. I got 3 walkouts and no rule breakers. I packed a rule breaker on my first one when they came out the other day. And then I feel like I've got nothing since. What time is that when it finishes? At new content. Whatever time new content comes out for you, that's when the season finishes tomorrow. Didn't think about the icon SBCs, and you weren't here to tell me yesterday. Your fault, Mobo? My bad. I've been telling people all year. That was one of the reasons why we invested so heavily into bronze rares at the start of the game. When they still had a little bit of value to them, yes. Daily SBCs, yes. But the other thing was because when icon SBCs come out, if you have a club full of bronze rares, that's typically the best time to sell them, or one of the best times. I'm convinced they aren't doing League SBCs. And if you guys are convinced they're not doing League SBCs, by all means, sell your libs. Get rid of everything. Don't invest. That's your prerogative. I still have hope that they'll come out. I guess today I was wrong. I apologize if people blindly trusted me, but I'm hoping we get them soon. Never play with icons. What you reckon? 11 baby base icon players. What? What end of season card did you all get? I got none of them. Yes, sell center backs for 200. Totally not going to buy. Yeah, guys, don't please don't list center backs for 200 coins by now. I don't think any of them would sell to a MumboElite trying to snipe tons of them for marquee matchups and the new silver player coming out tomorrow and a new team of the week. That'd be such a bad thing. Don't do it. All right, here comes another player pick. Let's do it. Have gold rares went up at all in price, or are they still 700 by now? I haven't completed the season. Only play weekend league and rivals. Don't bother with objectives. Same, bro. All right. What do you guys think the rating in this player pick is going to be? The highest rating. Comment down below. I'm saying it's going to be an 81. And if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack that like button, dudes. We're going to be grinding for a while today still. We're only a half an hour in. We're going to be live for at least 3 hours. So sit back, relax, enjoy the grind, baby. $82. 80. Final guesses. Any more? $84 plus. Ooh, you got confidence in EA. That's something I do not have. You liked your room tour? Very clean room. Thank you. Let's see how long the room can stay that clean. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Go. Hakuna Matata. Let's go. GG. Hakuna Matata. Bro, my room back home was a mess, so hopefully my apartment I can keep cleaner. Part of that, though, was I feel like I had no space to store half my stuff. Now that I got my big walk-in closet, besides the fact that I have Cameron and a couple other you guys living in there, it's pretty roomy. You got a new place? Yep. If you look on my YouTube channel, you can see a YouTube short where we show off the whole room. Let's go, baby. We'll do another. How about we do this as well? I said at 7.5K we do a daily 7.5K pack. Or hold on, I just messed my words up. I said at 25 likes we would do a daily 7.5K pack. We're gonna continue that for future streams as well as today. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button. But we will also do another player pick once we hit 25 likes. So we'll keep grinding until then. And then once we hit 25 likes, we'll do another player pick. Actually, we'll do 2 player picks at 25 likes. How do you grind these 78 pluses? I'll link you my trading playlist, man. We had a video on it yesterday if you want to see how I do it. Our French manager's still 5K. Make sure you check those with bronze packs. Do you live by yourself? No, I live with my sister. But we're on ends of the apartment. So it's pretty roomy. Like, if I had my door open and she had her door open and we screamed at the top of our lungs, we probably still wouldn't hear each other. Ba-ba. More packs, baby. Again, this would be a perfectly fun thing to do alongside of League SBCs if we had them. But of course, EA has to delay everything. Alright, so let's do the math. How many of these would we have to make to do a player pick? I'd probably want to give myself a little bit of space, so we need 11 players, which means we need a minimum of 6 packs. I would say probably every 10 would be healthy, so we'll make 10 of these, then open them, make a 3 common player pack, and then we do a player pick with whatever gold rares we have. See, that's something I regret. I got a dorm by myself, so I live with no one. Bad mistake. There's pros and cons. I thought I liked living by myself, but I really hated it after like a couple weeks. I like living with people, but having my own area. So like if it's a dorm room, like a small dorm room, and you guys are constantly in each other's space, I do not like that. However, if you guys have like an apartment or something, you can live with someone, but you have like your own room to go to. That's what I really like. So if you guys are like in the position where you're going to college or uni and you have the option of a roommate or not, there's pros and cons to each, but the further you isolate yourself from people, typically the harder it gets. I was kind of lucky the way my schedule worked. I wasn't really alone a lot, so only time I was ever in my room was sleeping or streaming. Besides that, I was never there. I think they not going to bring them because they want to keep the market low because if it's the last FIFA by EA Sports. You're talking about League SBCs? I mean, I think with their pack weight, they're keeping the market low on itself. I don't think having League SBCs or not would really change that. Unless they're going to give us crazy packs at the end, which in turn would, I guess, keep the market low. If you get like a guaranteed 83 each time and people just grind a League SBC nonstop, or a guaranteed 84. But even then, like how many times are people going to finish a lib or sud grind? Like in our prime, when we would grind like crazy, we'd do 3 a day. See, that's why I got my own space, because I'm not cleaning up after another person. Yeah. I hate living by myself as I have mental health issues with depression and anxiety. It's not good without someone around to have fun with. Honestly, your streams help. Hey, I'm glad the streams help, bud. And I completely agree. I'm in the same boat. Like, I've luckily not struggled with mental health issues as bad as other people, but when you put yourself in isolated environments, it makes it that much easier to have those battles. Just either have the battles for the first time or just have the battle become a lot harder. So I highly recommend against it if you guys can avoid it. The cons outweigh the pros from my point of view. Split with my ex-fiance month before marriage, made redundant, all within a month. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. That sucks. Hey, if you ever need anything, man, we're here for you, Dante. This isn't just a community. You got a family here, bud. Everybody's a part of this family, even Ferris. If he ever comes back, that is. I don't think it's worth selling my England leagues yet. I think I might wait. Do we sell the Hero League? I know I said I was not. I might do it just because they're such low-rated cards. And then we get them again later with more bronze pack spam. If anything, League SBCs would drop it lower. honestly, if anything, League SBCs would bring more bronze and silver cards into the market. So if anything, I think that would be a positive for EA to bring out League SBCs. Because why would they want people profiting as much as they can on bronzes and silvers when you can have a constant supply coming in at any point in time? Because like that's part of the reason why bronze pack method is so good and investing in silvers is so good, is because when people use them, there's really nothing resupplying them besides a couple of days per week where you have a pack here or there. Like marquee matchups, you might get a silver pack, or a daily SBC, you might get some sort of silver pack, or a mix of a pack that has silver players in it, whether rare or common. Yeah, that'd be my thought on it. Thank you guys. It helps a lot. No problem, man. No problemo. I always live safe with the family instead of getting my own place. I have a full-time job too, so most of the time, quite lazy to do things. Well, especially when you're struggling with mental health, it makes it that much harder to want to do things. Like, at least having roommates, there's a certain level of cleanliness you kind of have to keep. And a lot of times if you're living by yourself and you're struggling, it's that much harder to want to put yourself through, like, oh, picking up your room or cleaning certain things. It can be tough, man. It can add up real quick. Especially when you're either in uni or have a job it's keeping you busy all day. It seems like everything just stacks on top of you. But also it's like a motivating thing as well. If you have a roommate, depending on the type of roommate you have, if it's a family member and or a friend, a lot of the times you guys can push each other to become better people. So they kind of keep you on your toes. Like my sister, as much as like we argue, like I love my sister, she loves me, keep each other accountable. And it's so expensive. Yeah, I mean, there's things like house hacking that you can always do, but a majority of people either don't have the funds to do that and or want to do that. Yeah, like moving out the first time, it can be very hard and very expensive, 100%. So if you're in the process of like either you want to move out or your family's going to have you moving out soon, 100% saving money, slowly either getting a better job or progressing at your job. Those things can help. Get a side hustle / passion. For me, that's streaming and making content. Like, it doesn't make me a crazy amount of money, but like anything is just bonus money on top of what I already make, which isn't the greatest in the world anyways. All right, we got 10 of these. But yeah, I'm less than a week in living on my own. It's been like only 2 days, or not on my own, with my sister, but like away from my house. And the number one thing I know I'm going to appreciate from not being home anymore is the freedom that it gives you. Like, I don't really have to listen to anyone. I'm on my own schedule, which I love personally, especially when it comes to streaming. Because as you guys know, we would be like an hour and a half, 2 hours into streaming. It'd be like time for dinner. And I don't want to be rude and like not eat with my family. So then I would stop the stream. But then it hit a point where I was like, okay, well, we can either eat later or I can eat later. So I would just stream for like 3 hours, eat dinner later on my own, but then I'd chill with them after and we'd like watch a movie or we'd hang out. So it's like things like that. There's workarounds, but like now I'm going to try to stream for at least 3 hours every single day. And then right when I'm done streaming, I'm going to go to work out. And then we're going to make that like a habit of streaming, working out, and then hopefully do secondary streams. I want to start streaming some Call of Duty on Twitch as we're in this kind of not dry period of FIFA. But if we are waiting on League SBCs and they're not here yet, having something like Call of Duty to play on the side or something like we can chill with friends late night and have a little diversity, I'm all for that. It wouldn't be all the time though. It'd be like a couple times per week would be the goal. But yeah, I'll link the Twitch again. It's in the description as well. Just MumboElite. Wim, what's up, buddy? It's so expensive, so you need a good job or save for a long time. Flat you're talking about? Yeah, in different places, it's going to be different things. What I was talking about with house hacking, though, is a lot of times people, when they're starting to save up money, yeah, they'll go live in an apartment where they're paying rent. But what people have been starting to do a lot more in the United States, I don't know how that works in UK, but what a lot of people have been doing is they've been getting loans from banks at a super small interest rate because they put the money down that they need, the fraction money down that they need, and they've been getting duplexes or triplexes, multiple units, where they live out of one of them, where you'd have the mortgage that you'd have to pay per month for all of it together, but you'd live in one side and you'd either have another unit or two other units, and you'd have their rents that someone would come and pay rent and live there. Their rents would cover your rent essentially. So you could live there for free or you could live there on discount instead of just giving your money to an apartment where you never see that again. So like if you guys can build up to a place like that and you want to make that sort of investment, right now in the United States, the stock market and the housing market is extremely overpriced. So you got to make sure you find a good deal if you do things like that. But property is one of those things that creates generational wealth, in my opinion. If you can get a good property at a good price and find tenants, you're gonna be making some money, baby. I'm doing good, Wim. We're all moved in, new apartment. It's sweet. Getting in the flow of streaming again, nonstop. Getting in the flow of creating content, working my job still remotely. Yeah. I'm debating though. I don't want to like get too into the details on it because I don't know exactly what I'd want to do yet, but I'm kind of in the process of, as the end of the year comes up at my work, depending on how much of a raise they can offer me, if there's like potential to move up positions, if we stay remote, essentially any of that stuff. I kind of want to see if there's any like options out there for potentially other jobs that I could do remote from home. That would either be one, better pay, two, be something that could like further a career of mine, but also give me the free time to still stream. Because the thing I'm struggling with right now is like when you become an adult, which I'm technically an adult, my biggest fear is not making enough money at something. Like my biggest fear is kind of giving up my passions and becoming like a robot working a 9 to 5. Like I don't mind working a 9 to 5. I work a 9 to 5 now, but the second I'm done with my 9 to 5, I'm streaming, I'm making videos, I'm working out. I have like this joy to do it every single day. And I don't want to work a job where it makes me feel like, oh, I have no energy anymore, or I have no time. I feel like right now I have the perfect balance of it. But it's tough when you have the perfect balance because you're told by society you should want more. So I'm in a good spot, but at the same time, I'm always feeling like it's never good enough. It sucks. Problem in England is if you earn more from benefits than a full-time job, it is like $800, $900 a month because it's barely worth it. Yeah, it's harder to do that in the U.S. during like the start of COVID or throughout COVID. Once state benefits started kicking in for unemployment, people were able to do that. Probably not as much as maybe other countries. But, yeah, that can be tough. Especially when it's like you work a job where you're not earning that much more, if not the same amount, if not less, than you'd get from unemployment. It's like, okay, you might as well stay unemployed. Or wait to find a job that you actually want. Dude, I am so confused on how we haven't packed the team of the week yet. All year, we have not packed the team of the week from bronze packs. I've packed a lot of them from just 7.5k packs, different promo packs, that sort of thing. But the amount of bronze packs we've opened, I've still got none. All right, it is 4:30. I'm trying to think when I should have my pre-workout meal. Let me look this up to be safe. Bodybuilding. How long before workout should you take your pre-workout meal? The timing of your pre-workout meal is key to maximize the results of your training. Try to eat a complete meal containing carbs, protein, and fats 2 to 3 hours before you exercise. All right, bet. So I should probably go make that now. Let's see. I'll make myself a big bowl of oatmeal. So it'll be quick. We'll put some peanut butter in it, some blueberries. Ooh. Yes. I'm 19 at the moment. I will have my own place at 25. If I have lucky. That is messed up in my country. What country are you from, Wim? Alright, we're going to do a player pick as I walk away. So I won't be able to see what the player pick is. But guess in chat right now, dudes. What do you think is going to be the rating of this player pick? Netherlands. Nice. Hey, bro, what are you doing? We are crafting some bronze packs, doing bronze upgrade, silver upgrade, making some 78 pluses, working towards that icon pack by the end of the week. Guess for mod? Yeah, bring it back. Guess for mod, baby. OP. Alright. I'll be back in like 2-3 minutes then. I'm going to quickly make this. All right, here we go. I'm going to make some oatmeal. BRB, dudes. Oh, savage. How are you making coins from this? If you're wanting to make coins from this, we're doing it in a couple different ways. The long way is the bronze pack method way. But if you're trying to make coins more quickly, doing the 78 plus method from our trading playlist, it's the video we uploaded yesterday, would be the way I would recommend it. What's your new prediction release for the League SBCs? I'm not doing any more predictions, bro. I give up. Whenever EA brings them out is my new prediction. Alright, we'll do another one. As my oatmeal's cooking. Hopefully it doesn't boil over. This is probably not safe of me to be in here. Oh well. Alright, here comes another one. I'll be right back then to read the rest of the comments. I see your comment, Andrew. I'm going to read that in a sec. Alright. What is it going to be? Alright, I'm going to piss real quick. Alright, we're back. Which is what's wrong with government? You should be earning more money when your job than people who do nothing but have children to get money. Yeah, that's not the case, actually. It's many different factors, but a lot of economic situations are... I don't know. It's a lot more than just that. Got the French manager again? Nice. Take Pika and start Maros. How long is Mars here for? I'm convinced they're not doing League SBCs this year because we would have gotten them by now. This would have been the latest we'd gotten them, yeah. I still have hope, though. How many coins did you have before you started buying libs? We had over 2 mil liquid. The good news is, Icon SBCs have come out before League SBCs, so maybe they mixed the order up. We're going to see them after, but again, it's completely up to EA how they do it. For people saying we would have had libs by now, we haven't gotten the UCLs. See, that my biggest thing with League SBCs is that if there's anything we're waiting on, it's for the Road to the Final promo. Because remember, in the code, not even in the code, in the game, we have the special types for UCL commons and UCL rares. And I would ask yourself this question. What is the point of putting UCL rares and commons into the game as a card type if there's not going to be a League SBC for it? Right? If they're like past years going to be the same rating, what's the added value to having these cards? And League SBC, specifically the UCL, gives it an added value. And if you don't bring that out, you would have to do like a daily SBC pretty often to have it be worth it. Yeah, a lot of my channel heavily weighs on League SBCs. I talk about it all the time. I grind it. I've grinded it all the time in past FIFAs, so if for some reason we don't get League SBCs this year, I'm going to be very disappointed. But again, I don't see that happening. By the way they did League SBCs last year, if anything, they found ways to make them more enjoyable by doing the limited time League SBCs and bringing them back with better rewards or easier teams. Well, think about it like this too. Another point I brought up in terms of what we could be waiting on is EA is kind of firing on all cylinders with their content. For the most part, they've kind of hit it out of the ballpark with almost everything. They've given us really good player SBCs. Gameplay, from my perspective, has been really good. Champs rewards has been amazing. The amount of champs games you actually have to play, the amount of champs games you have to win. They've been killing it in all those areas. Preview packs, amazing. The price of things on the market, really low because everything's so easily packed. Gives a lot more people the chance to use cards earlier on. I love all that stuff. And a majority of people, I think, do too. So where you start running into issues is the market stays this low. Nothing else is really added in. People are going to start getting bored. So EA is going to have to add stuff to keep people's attention in. And I think that's where League SBCs will start making more of a play. Did you get anything in a preview pack this year? Out of the 81 to 85 times 5 today or whatever that was, I got Cornet. Last season I was trading. I was doing the EPL once a day. Dude, it's so fun to sit there and grind League SBCs. We were doing, up until Team of the Year, if you go back on the channel, we were doing non-stop Sudamericana grind. But hey, again, there's pros and cons to each. Let's say we live in a world where there's going to be no League SBCs this year. Let's say EA doesn't bring out League SBCs. We are very limited on the ways we get bronze players and silver players. So I'm going to keep flipping them each week, and we'll keep making insane profit. That's fine by me. Right? We'll take advantage of it. We'll do more repeatable SBCs. We'll do more gold upgrades. We'll do all the stuff we would have done anyways, but it'll be easier because we'll make more profit from those ways. But it's up to them. If EA thinks taking League SBCs out of the game or delaying them for a long period of time is smart, I think it's going to backfire. If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button, dudes. We are 3 likes away from 25. Once we hit 25 likes, we will do another player pick. Surely we will see them come out when was the last FIFA without League SBCs? I don't know. Each year they've changed the idea of League SBCs though. Like it used to be towards the start, you'd go through the League SBC once, get an amazing player at the end, and you couldn't do them again. Then they made it to where you got an untradeable player at the end as fodder. And you could do it unlimited times. Then they changed it to nerfing it, making a lot more packs untradeable instead of tradable. And then last year where they made it limited time. I don't see how they can think removing League SBCs is good, but it only makes sense if next year's game they can't have leagues because of FIFA contract, question mark. Well, next year they have an issue no matter what because they're not going to have the name FIFA. So if they're going to make another quote-unquote football game, I don't know what they're able to do marketing-wise with that. And I don't know what they're able to do with rights-wise. Player rights, team rights, league rights. All I'll say is all the rights they have to have players in the game with their current leagues gives them rights to do League SBCs. That doesn't affect anything this year. Any Bundesliga player you see gives you permission to do a Bundesliga League SBC. Same rights it gives you to have an informed Bundesliga player. Is Serie A still the same way it was last year with some of the teams? Yeah. There's no way they're going to drop League SBCs before the new season. What, will they lose the name FIFA? They don't have the rights to FIFA anymore. I don't think they rebought. I could be wrong, but I thought that was the thing going around. Is the amount of money it costs to buy the rights for the name FIFA, they're not re-upping. FIFA Pro renewed. I don't know what that means in terms of player. My thing is, I'm not worried no matter what happens. We're going to have something to play. We'll make the most of it. There'll be something out there. I'm very much not trying to freak myself out or get upset before everything's fully understood. So, it's kind of how I'm treating the game this year, too. Like, I'm kind of just going with the flow. Mumble mate, you're very chill. My head's gone. I have so many libs. I have no reason to not be chill, though, because the alternative is freaking out every single day and every single hour and just getting frustrated, yelling. That's not good for anyone's mental, so. All that really leaves is trying to be as positive as possible. Would you go to a 2K platform if it came to that? Are you saying if like FIFA, the like game of FIFA got bought by like 2K and 2K made it? Or what do you mean? Are the libs not already up in price? The silvers go up and down. But the bronzes, no. Hey, we hit 27 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Time for another player pick. The way you have to look at it is EA aren't going to let billions of dollars in revenue disappear. Yeah, for real. That's my hope, is they make so much money that they're going to find a way to do something. And if I know EA, the one thing I know more than anything about EA is how much they like money. They'll do whatever they can to make the most amount of money. So there's probably stuff happening behind the scenes that we can't even comprehend yet. Mbappe pick? You think so, Jeff? If I don't get Mbappe in this, I'm going to be pissed. It's going to be your fault, alright? Let's get it. It's lagging, so it's giving me something good. Alright. You need to leave. A 79, Jeff? Come on. Come on, man. You could have at least gotten me a board, bro. You didn't have to do me like that. You got Foden yesterday? Nice. My bad. No, you're good, bud. How you doing today? Just imagine how much of a game like Foot earns for EA compared to a normal game that isn't pay to win. Yeah, they're not. They're definitely not going to let it slip. I have full trust in EA wanting to make profit on FIFA, and if they have to change a title or do something else. Is what it is, man. Got Larissa and Lorente today. GG. What's Larissa's rating this year? $87. Alright, how many calories did I just have? EA didn't have rights to Euro Championship or World Cup, I don't think. Did they have the rights to World Cup and Pastures when they did the World Cup mode? Or how did that work? And I did say once we hit 25 likes, we would do a daily 7.5K. So let's do one. See what we can get. I like the way you're thinking of as long as it doesn't drop, I'm going to keep buying. Or it could be as it's dropping too. It's on discount. So my logic is libs can't get any lower than they currently are. And again, this is something I challenge every single one of you to think about. Sudamericana cards, Libertadores cards, UCL cards. What are the three things they have in common? All three of them are considered special cards. And they all have had League SBCs for the past couple years. My question to you guys, if you're someone who believes they aren't going to have League SBCs this year, why would you then have, specifically in a league like Libertadores, have a couple cards in there, I think at least one of them, I don't know if there's more than one, that has a base card silver, like a silver common. I've seen I believe it's a 66 rated cam in the Libertadores League. That's a common silver. The rest are lib cards, the special card design. Why would you give a special card design to a group of teams or to a league if you didn't plan on having an SBC for them? Same thing with UCLs. Why would they put in the code and in the packs that they were going to have... why am I doing preview? Why would they put out for the road to the final each and every time UCL commons and UCL rares if there wasn't going to be a League SBC for it? Hopefully we got a chem cell or something. Because that was doo-doo. Are center forward the cams going for anything? We can't tell, can we? Dang it. I'll have to look later. Got Van Dijk in a 7.5. How much is Van Dijk currently? Adam, what's up, man? What methods are working best for me? What I would be doing right now if I could would be our method from yesterday, which is mass bidding on common golds for profit and for using them in player picks. That'd be my go-to thing right now. Are you making profit from getting these brown packs and silver upgrades? Yep, we are currently hundreds of thousand coins in profit if we're going off the whole year Because what I've been doing for most of the year is silver trading. And then when I open bronze packs, what I typically do is I hold bronzes until they go up in value, either for daily SBC or if there's something that comes out. For example, yesterday we had Icon SBCs come out for 2 players. The first team in every Icon SBC, if you didn't know, you need a full team of bronze rares. So the bronze rare market skyrocketed, and we sold off hundreds of bronze rares. A lot of them for 500 plus coins. So consistently doing that, having them in your club, I look at bronze packs as an investment rather than a trading tip in the moment. Here's a perfect example. I have a cam and a center back, both positions that you can use in the SBC. I can sell this dude right now for 300 coins, it looks like. Yesterday, he was going for way more, but people have been spamming bronze packs because it was cheaper to open a bronze pack than it was to buy bronze rares. So obviously the prices are going to go down. So instead of selling these dudes now, even though I would break even on the pack if I sold them, I'm going to store them and sell them later. Same thing with the player rare contracts. I'm going to sell those on the weekend for 200 coins by now instead of just quick selling them. Same with the manager rare and the manager common contracts. I'm going to sell them on the weekend for 150, 200 coins instead of quick selling them now or trying to list them now. So it's just kind of being smart with the things you open, knowing when to sell. It's not the sexiest thing in the world, but it pays off big time. Bronze pack method ain't good. It's really good. You just got to know how to do it. What are you going to do with the bronze commons? No. So Snarf, the other day we had a daily SBC where you could use bronze commons, and every single bronze center back, I believe, was 400 to 500 coins. So we made huge profit off bronze commons. Now, what I'm doing right now with bronze commons is I'm rinsing a lot of them into player picks. I'm doing bronze upgrades to get some silvers to get some golds, and we're choosing to do player picks. You could sell them if you wanted to. There's nothing stopping me from trying to. I'd just rather make some packs right now than sell them. Like if we went in, we could look at individual nations, we could look at individual positions, and see what has value. So if I went to, let's say, bronze center backs, I looked at this Brazilian. This Brazilian right now, I could get 300 coins out of. This England center back, I can probably get at least 200. I'll do 500 out of them. So it's like selling things like this and taking advantage of this. A lot of these cards you can pay for a majority of a pack just by selling at the right time. Like I can sell this dude for 200 coins right now, or I can wait until common bronzes can be used in a solution for a daily SBC. And Germans are a top nationality, so people typically try to use them. You're going to make a lot more profit that way. Same thing here. We got a Prem card, right? Selling a Prem card right now before a League SBC, you're getting maybe 700 coins out of it. But if we waited to hold this until we got Prem League SBC, price would probably skyrocket, go to at least 2K. So it's really up to you on how you want to do it. You can also do like Spanish cards. Spanish cards typically have a lot of value. Spanish. You can look at Footbin as well. Footbin will show you things that have the most value. You can set up trading tips off of that. How can I make 100K tonight so I can do the Icon SBC? Kai, our video from yesterday, bud. Mass bidding on common golds will help you get there pretty easily. You grind these upgrades on the Icon after? I'm doing that right now because we have all week, so I'm not rushing. But if you were trying to get an Icon done as quickly as you can without really wasting coins, I would do my trading method from yesterday where you're making the 78 plus picks from mass bidding on common golds. That would be my tip. Can't pick them up, then I would probably do maybe Eredivisie sniping. I don't know if they're super high right now or not, because we have a new marquee matchup in a couple days, so probably not. Maybe snipe gold common center backs who are like Spanish for like 400, 450 and try to flip them. Problem is with mass bidding on common golds right now is everyone's doing it. Well, the thing is, if the buy nows are around 500 buy now, and you mass bid on 350, a lot of them you can sell for 550, 600 coins, and you'd be doubling your coins. So you're not really overpaying for a common gold. The only way you'd be overpaying is if you bought now instead of bid. Is it really cheaper than buying cards on an icon upgrade? The two ways that I'm doing are just slowly making coins, slowly making packs, slowly doing player picks, and trying to break even for the most part. So nothing I'm doing is really too crazy. But if you're just straight buying now the icon upgrade right now, you're going to waste probably 500k. But if you do this, right, you grind a player pick, you could get a walkout in the player pick, and that saves you instantly a lot of coins. Not to mention then you have a lot of value in your club too. Like if you're holding on to gold rares or gold commons, you can choose to sell them whenever you want. Like if I would go to my, let's look at center mids right now. Choose to sell these for 800. Swamps with new season? Maybe. This guy, 700. Because everyone's trying to bid over you. If everyone's bidding over you, do a new page would be my recommendation. Or bid a little more. So this is the way I typically do it. I can't bid right now physically because I have over 10,000 transfer target players on my transfer target. But if I were to bid, I would go like this. I'd go gold common. Check the buy now. I would see that everything sells instantly for 500. So if you go to 550, everything sells instantly for 550. So things are more expensive than I thought. I didn't realize they were 550 buy now instantly. Are they 600? Buy now instantly for 600, yeah. So they're way more expensive. So yeah, 350 is not going to work anymore. Even 650. Is it now to 700 coins? $750. Okay. So what I would do now, we're going to use 700 as the benchmark. So 700 times 0.95 is 665. Before, when we were selling at 500 and we were picking up for 350, we were making 125 coins per card, right? So now if we wanted to sell at 700 minus, let's do 150, we would have to pick up at 500 coins. And we'd be making more profit than we were making before. So what I would do is I would set a max price bid for 500. If you want to pick a specific league, you could. It might make it a lot easier if you're doing a lower league. But I would go through and try to bid 500 then, if you're on PlayStation. Each card you win, you're making 150 coins minimum. That's if you're selling it at 700. If you sell it at 750, 800, depending on the card, you can get a lot more. Each league is going to have different prices, different positions, bunch of different ways you can do it. If you're trading and not making packs, defenders might be a better deal because the people who are really buying them for the packs might be doing the strikers, left wings, right wings, center mids. Goalkeepers might be a good deal. Like if we did goalkeepers right now, I'm kind of curious. Okay, so the market was glitched. 700 still sells within the hour, but it doesn't look like it's as instant as the market is making it to be. So we'll still use this as our example. You probably get a lot of 450 bids right now on these. And I would assume you'd win a lot of them. Flip it for 800 coins. Find one, flip it for 700. Just keep doing that over and over. What's my guess for marquee matchups? Some sort of silver requirement for Team 1. That's all I care about. I've been bidding everything from 350 to 500. I had some sneak through at 350, most at 500. Very decent profit. Yeah. The more expensive it goes up, the harder it is to win at 350. And it's my fault for saying 350. That's what it was at the other day. And that's what I was going off of. I'm really excited to see what Libs hit on Xbox due to such low supply. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I want to, when League SBCs do come out, I want to see how long it takes me to actually sell the Lib cards. Because we have over 10,000, which means if we would fill our transfer list, we'd have to fill our transfer list at least 100 times. It's going to be a lot of listing. Maybe rare silver Colombia players for marquee matchups as Brazil versus Colombia on Friday for marquee matchups. Otherwise for Spain as Spain versus Sweden, Uruguay versus Argentina. Oh, it's international break right now, isn't it? Yeah, so nationality links are going to be huge. Yeah, silvers are going to go crazy this week then. They typically go really crazy for League SBCs when it's international break. Because you have all these different nations that people typically wouldn't pick up. But if like Sweden gets one, Sweden prices skyrocket. You can double on gold commons if you get the right market matchups. Yep. You don't even have to get the right team. The right team will net you a lot of profit, don't get me wrong. But if you get the right league too and a right position, you're balling. And on top of that, right, as people are doing now, we have player picks out. So as you're making coins on player picks, you're also investing for marquee matchups. So you're doing like two things at the same time. On PC, they're going to be way high, but I'll be undercutted. I think what I'm going to do, my plan is to sell them at a medium speed. Like, we'll fill up our transfer list a lot, but we'll also be spamming bronze packs once the Lib and Sud come out. Because I still want to be getting them through the bronze pack method, selling those on for profit. But also making the most of the cards we do have. Because if it's going to take us a while to sell 10,000, we might as well make the most of each player we can. And not just try to sell it for as cheap as possible and get out of them. But I have so many center backs that price-wise, I'm not too worried about the market, wherever it's at. We have the safest investment we could have. But yo, shout out to the members, dude. I'm going to read the list of members real quick. If you guys want to become a member, I'm going to link it in chat. It's also pinned at the top comment. Becoming a member is essentially the same as becoming a Twitch sub. You get a badge next to your name that gets better as the more months you become a member. You get custom emotes in chat, including my face and some other ones. Yeah, we are one member away from that goal. Shout out to Snarf, Red, Focus, and Carlos. Appreciate you, dudes. Thank you so much. And again, let me promote my Twitch as well, too. We'll be on Twitch later tonight, most likely, playing some Call of Duty. So if you guys want to watch that, we'll be on Twitch in probably 4 hours or so. So I know it'll be a lot later for you UK people, but it might be morning by the time we're done. Day 1, Season 2, baby. Snarf, show him those emotes, buddy. I need to do some trading tonight, too, man. I know we've been doing a lot of BPM, but I need to get on my silver grind. All right, we need to put our calories in. We had 80 grams of oatmeal. We had 2 things of PB Fit. So 4 tablespoons. We had frozen blueberries. So that all was 510 calories. Sweet. 200 grams of protein on the day, and we're still at under 1,800 calories. Boom. So we about to feast at dinner. Gonna make some chicken quesadillas. Sounds like a good deal. So it's tomorrow at new content, or the day after it? I believe there's 1 day and certain amount of hours left, so I would assume not tomorrow, but the day after, right? Thursday? I don't know. I haven't looked at the countdown timer, so I don't know what it's at. You think it's good to invest into lib cards? Yes, if you're fine waiting until whenever the League SBC comes out. But a lot of people aren't fine waiting that long, so that's up to you. I have over 10,000. I'm, for 2 reasons, waiting. 1, a lot of them I know I can't sell on yet, so there's no point for me trying. But 2, I'm willing to wait as long as it takes. So that's a choice you guys will have to make at some point, whether or not you want to do it. Is the game frozen? But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, I'll link you the trading playlist. We have a video on libs where we kind of go over what their prices were last year with the League SBC, what certain positions got to, what certain nations got to, what might be the safest investments, what might be more riskier, what you might be able to flip in the meantime. So if you're investing in libs, but you also want to sell them to see if you can make profit too, silver lib cards are typically the way to go there. But the most bang for your buck in terms of percent profit return, bidding on bronzes for 150. What's up, Benny? I got 15K. What are the best flips I can do at the moment? Gold commons, baby. Look at the lowest buy now on gold commons. Find a position or nationality or something that you can win a lot on mass bid for 100, 150 coins, and just keep mass bidding. You'll be printing coins. Alright, so we can get rid of the Saudi League next. And the Denmark League. So mass bidding on gold commons is the way to go. Yep. I'll link the trading place again. Our video yesterday kind of explained it. You have to look at the buy now price though. So as we say in the video, don't just copy and paste the prices we do. Look at what the buy now price is and then calculate how much profit you want to make per card and then go from there. You have 120K, what should you do? I would say do the same thing. Otherwise, if you want to mix it up, maybe do some silver bidding for tomorrow or Thursday, either for marquee matchups or for good ratings and or links for silver stars. Oh, there's the Saudi League. We went the wrong direction. Rip. Vanny, how's it going? I'm in human biology class at the moment. You're in class right now. What time is it? I'll catch you another stream. All right, see you, bud. Have a good night, man. Hello, hello. (10:23 a.m.) Are you in Australia? Watching off my PS4 while using your phone to chat. That might be the most scuffed live stream watch ever, but sounds amazing at the same time. I might have to give it a try. How have you been, Vanity? It's like genius, but stupid at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the most genius thing because I would have never thought about doing that, but at the same time, is it even worth it? You might never know. All right, dudes, we will do another player pick once we hit 35 likes. We're 2 likes away. So if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button. We'll still be live for probably another hour or so as well. So we'll be here for a while. Sigurdsson. Bro, I got like 300k coins. I've been trying different things, but I kind of hit a brick wall when it comes to making flips. I'm thinking more towards investing into content now, like marquee matchups and stuff like that. Yep. With guessing into content or investing in it, obviously you either have to guess on what it's going to be or guess on the time it's going to come. So like League SBCs, obviously you're guessing on the time they're going to get released. Marquee matchups, you're guessing on what the requirements are going to be. I would say with that, if you can do that while also taking advantage of SBCs or things that might have value now, you're going to get the most bang for your buck. So again, marquee matchup investing with common golds, you could not only flip in the meantime for some coins if you wanted to, you could also pick the league you wanted. Yeah, gold commons would be my suggestion. I do silvers. If you've never been a part of our silver investing, we typically go to 200K to 500K profit most weeks. So if you want to be part of the crazy silver rush experience, it's quite an entertaining time. But it's a limited window. So if you want to know more about that, I can kind of walk you through all the ins and outs of it. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing gold common bidding right now, which would mean it might be the perfect time to do silver center back and silver goalkeeper. Remember what silver goalkeepers got to last week. The amount of 73 and 74 rated that we sold for 1,000 plus. Remember it. Never forget it. Let's actually check the silver market right now. For those of you wondering. Alright, silver commons in general, what we at? Everything for 200, sweet. Everything's profitable if you bid 150. Everything's profitable for 250 as well, so you can bid 150 still. One sec. Smells like something's burning. I don't know what though. The hell is that? I'm so confused right now. Oh. It's that. The heat was going through my thing. I was confused because I thought I saw something earlier, like something more. So, yeah. It's 40 degrees out there. I love it. It's nice. You see how it's all about, right? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You can turn this off when you go, because I don't need the light on. Alright. Alright, bye. No, I should be good. Alright, we're back. USA Mexico has to be in marquee matchups. I would hope so. USA. So get as many. You know what? I might snipe as many USA and Mexico silvers as I can for 200 coins. That might be my grind this week. But no, let's check center back prices. Or let's start with goalkeepers. Goalkeepers are always the old reliable. If you guys have never seen this method before, watch in amazement. 150 to 200 coin bid. Current buy now is 400 coins. This would be a card that would go over 1,000 coins easily. Lowest buy now 450. 200 bid, double your coins in the moment. Current buy now 600 coins. Triple your coins with the 200 bid. Current buy now 600 coins. You could do 500. There's another one there for 500. 74 rated. This will be huge. Serie A card. Pick them up for 250. 200, 250. Easy 1,000 plus on Thursday. Serie A card. Cheap, but you can pick them up. 73 rated goalkeeper. Lowest buy now currently. It's like around 700 coins. So feel free to try goalkeepers, man. That's the old reliable. That's what I'd be doing if I wasn't fully invested right now in libs. That's another reason why I want to get rid of the libs. I want to do silver trading again. Hey, we hit 35 likes as well. Let's do another pack. Or player pick, I should say. Gold rares. Livakovic. What's the lowdown with silvers? We put Livakovic in just to get another one back. Are you kidding me? What do you want to know about silvers, Adam? I'll link you my trading playlist again. If you want to watch all of my silver videos in there, we go into extensive detail on all the reasons why silvers have value, how much they go to, the ins and out, how the first couple weeks we made millions of coins off of silvers. Gotta break everything apart there. Like, all these were doubling our coins now. But I'm holding until we get way more than double. Alright, let's play a game, and then we'll go back to grinding. Should we play for foot champs? I think so. We have all our matches left. Might as well knock one out. Our lovely squad, by the way. It's been playing really well. Hopefully we can continue that. Alright, I just accepted a leggy game. Dang it. Ooh, he has the Maris. Alright, we'll use this as the example of how he plays in game to see whether or not it's worth it for me to get. Because he doesn't fit my team. So I wouldn't really want to do him. Or I really wouldn't have the need to do him. But if he's phenomenal and scores like a hat trick or something against me, we'll think about it. Depending on how much he costs. But no, going back to silvers, the reason why I like silver so much, again, is what we were talking about before with League SBCs. Without League SBCs out, there's not really too many things that are giving silver cards insane, insane supply on the market. So it's very easy for silver cards to pick up cheap on bid and flip them. Not only throughout the week, but on like days like marquee matchups where you can make a whole bunch of profit on them. Serie A has a couple of teams that are entirely silver. Yeah. Yeah, think about that when League SBCs come out. Or if you're someone who doesn't think League SBCs are coming out. Think about, like, possible marquee matchups or something that might cause that to go up in price if you had a Serie A one in future weeks. Dude, Boateng's so good. He's so good. I kind of want to play him at striker. I don't know whether to put Fekir up top or Boateng. Both play phenomenal at cam, too. Maybe, actually, hold on. Maybe we should move Benzema to cam. We put Boateng and Fekir up top. Oh, hello, Leg. Nice to meet you again. And Kunku is insane as well. His shooting's so good for his stats. And he's a former AC Milan player. That's why Boateng's so good as well. Don't forget that. Past and present AC Milan / PSG is underway in our squad. Now we just need like a flashback Ibra. Give us a flashback Ibra, man. We can put together just this amazing squad. We gotta get the Kessie in here. Okay, I played that like a second ago, but okay. I love Verratti because you forget he exists. And that's a good thing. Because the way I play him, he just holds possession so well on that side. Makes it so people can't counterattack me. And he's just so good box to box. Easy. I'm going to head off for today, but thank you for all the chat. It's been a good day. It's been good fun. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Hey, much love to you too, man. Have a good night. What time is it? It's 5:45, so we have about 45 minutes left, I'd say, in the stream. Uh-oh, the leg's coming again. I sense a goal coming. For either one of us. Oh, Boateng, you gotta body him there, bro. You got like 50 pounds of muscle on him. Alright, Verratti, show me what you're made of, brother. Not that. There you go, good half. 5K would have been nice with the high gold comments right now. Snorri, what's up, man? Yeah, definitely. 100%. I kind of miss 5Ks for that reason, but 7.5Ks are still decently good. You just can't obviously do it as often or as well. Come on. Good job, Verratti. Force him. Yes. Good, Verratti. Oh, he's forced right back. Dang it. All right, Verratti, force him again. Force him wide. Good. I'll watch this cross. You ready? I'm going to do it right-footed. Oh! Ooh! Almost. Good. Watch this ball roll. Oh, no! Come on! Oh! Potter's high as well? Yeah. Finally, Potter's high. It was low for so long. Alright, we're going to try an ultra attack to see how we can do. Oh, good shot. Fimo, what's up, buddy? Is that like the first real shot he's had like all game? So nice. GG. Ba, ba, ba. Is that Filady? He's got Filady. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. How about yourself? Just do this over and over. Just stop the ball. Play it short. Fake shot into the ball going out of bounds. He's going to outright counterattack here, so we got to be smart about this. Take a shot. Oh. Thank you. Was that not a card? Or a foul? Good game. Do you do the Icon SBC? We're doing it by the end of the week, bud. We're going to slowly grind it. We have enough fodder right now to probably do the first team. And we're sitting on a bunch of profit with cards in our club that we have yet to sell on. From Brown Spec Method, silver investing, that sort of thing. So our plan is we're going to sell silvers on Thursday for marquee matchups, and then with whatever profit we get from that, which hopefully is at least 200K, we'll use that to finish up whatever we don't have done in terms of fodder. Do as many player picks as possible. Have fun. Bum, bum. Ooh, 2 objectives completed. Nice. I never do those. How much do you normally put into silvers for marquee matchups? We typically get 100 of silvers, so I would mass bid on silver goalkeepers and center backs is the way I normally would. But since we have so many lib cards that we're sitting on, we have to snipe, so I typically go to silver common, 200 coins, and I'll sit here and snipe these cards. Then obviously you can flip them in the moment, a lot of them for double the coins if you wanted to, or 100 coins profit here and there. I'll just do that over and over. Store it in your club, sell duplicates. Look how many get listed too. Just the easiest profit you'll make in your life. If anyone's looking for a way to make some coins right now, really simply. Easy money. Actually, let's do that for a little bit. Put my money where my mouth is. Alright, let me go to... Alright, can you guys see this? You got Desai? Nice. Desai seems like an amazing thing to pick up. I'll go through and do top nations as well. So I do all the 5 top nations. Oh, you mother. You guys are going to take all my cards, aren't you? Oh, the market's up right now anyways, isn't it? Yeah, the market's up anyways. Wait, did my icon back? Not yet, no. We're going to do it throughout the week. Alright, let's see. What could we do? Silvers are going for that price. Can we do Eredivisie flipping? The silvers? Yeah, if you guys want to snipe Eredivisie players, it looks like they're back up. Dang it. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. We're back to console. Is the 78 plus player pick worth it? I mean, I guess it depends what your goal is, right? If you're using it to help build fodder for the icon pack, then yeah, it's absolutely worth it. You just gotta be careful with how much money you're putting into it or how many you're making. If you want to see our video from yesterday, it's in our trading playlist. We show you how you can make coins on the 78 plus player picks and use it to your advantage. Yeah, make sure you guys do your preview packs if you haven't already. Get your preview packs done, baby. Alright, we'll do another player pick once we hit 40 likes, guys. So if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to smack that like button, dudes. We're 2 away. If you guys are new to the channel as well, feel free to subscribe. We are on our way to 8K subs. Feel free to join the family. I'll link my Discord and chat as well. It's also in the description if you guys want to join our Discord. Completely free to join our Discord. And we do a bunch of different trading tips in there. Show each other our teams, pack pulls, that sort of thing. That's where you guys can catch us outside of stream. All right, I will be back in a second. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to make my pre-workout drink. All right, we're back. We back, baby. That's Zidane's son? I think it is, yeah. That's funny. How much should you pick up Eredivisie silvers? Or however much you want to snipe them for. If they're going for like 600 coins, if you snipe them for like 400 or less. It's not as good as it was earlier this week again. The best time for sniping a certain silver league or a league that uses silvers is typically the day or two after marquee matchups. Alright, we hit 40 likes. Let's do another player pick. We'll be doing a lot of player picks tomorrow too, can we? Or are they gone tomorrow? 17 hours left, okay. So maybe we'll make some in advance. We'll do some gold upgrades tomorrow too. That's just what my Bible say. Alright, 1, 2, 41 likes. Yes, sir. There we go. Alright, here is another one. Come on, can we get something good? Sandro. Don't really need 83s. I guess I'll take it. Oh, I didn't realize how cheap this close it was. Oh, wow. Alright, let's actually do this real quick. Bronze rare, untradeable. The bronze rare tradable. Let's do like the Korean League. We'll get us some gold players. Easy gold players from this. Here we go. What's the filter on silvers? What do I aim to buy and sell for? Adam, look at my silver trading videos in my playlist. It'll go over all the filters you need and how I search for cards. How to check buy now prices and everything. All right, 82. All right, what other league can we do now that we use the K League? Let's do. Should we do the Saudi League? We'll do the Danish League. Yeah, there we go. Not use the Brazilian if we can avoid it. Boom. How many times a week you go to the gym? 6 or 7 typically. Typically every day, unless I'm moving or I'm like going to see family or something. Alright, do these have any value? Oh gosh, no they don't. Alright, we'll do another player pick once we hit 45 likes, guys. So if you're enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button. Until then, we'll keep grinding some BPM to some other upgrades. Yeah, we have about, I think, 20 or so minutes left in the stream. It'll be a lot longer. Damn, for how many years now? I've probably consistently been going to the gym majority of each week for the past 5-6 years now. I didn't lift in high school really at all. My senior year, I did soccer / football, whatever you want to call it. My whole life, never really lifted until my senior year when I started doing track and field. Then they had me like start lifting, so I did some lifting for that. But then after I graduated and I went to college, that's when I started lifting, and I did that for 4 years. Graduated a year and a half ago, and then I've been working out ever since too. So yeah, about 6 years, or coming up on 6 years, I should say. A lot of learning though. I realized most of the stuff I did for probably the past 5 years was kind of stupid. A lot of just fat I put on because I thought just eating a lot of calories meant I was going to put on muscle. Not realizing how to properly cut either. Losing a lot of muscle in the process of losing weight. Now I kind of have it figured out, so now it's a lot more fun. Will everyone who opened the baby icon upgrade get a compensatory pack, or only people who pack mid icons get it? What do you mean? Are people packing mid icons out of the base icon pack? You built like The Rock now? I don't know about that. A lot of years and a lot of steroid use away from The Rock. We'll just put it that way. Are people like posting on Twitter? Really? I assume the people who I don't even know what to do. Why, like, because like if they get the wrong thing, right? Would they get their mid taken away? Because the mid's better than the base a lot of the time. So I would be pissed if I packed a 95 Pele in a baby icon pack and they take it away because EA messed up. Yeah, I don't know what they do, man. Hopefully they get to keep the icon and you get another free icon or something. But who knows? Run the foot marker, pack the Bollock for a viewer. That makes sense. Were they all just like confused on stream? First hour is a bug. Has it happened since the first hour though? Like, did they patch it? Or is it still happening? Because I haven't seen anything myself, but I haven't really been looking. Yo, George, thank you for the sub, bud. Welcome to the Lead Army fam. Welcome, welcome. Alright, we need to use our German players. Sides or center backs. No clue if it's patched, but they knew mids could be in there. I think we're gonna get Road to the Final next. Does anyone know if we've got a guaranteed next promo? Because typically Road to the Finals around this time. But also too, they glitched the code for player picks and everything where they put UCL rares instead of gold rares. So I have a feeling they were doing something with the UCLs to bring them out. And they messed up the game code. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw the UCLs coming very soon. And then hopefully the UCL Champions League, SBC. Or I guess UCL League SBC, because it'd be Champions League if I said UCL. I mean, granted, it's the it's the FIFA community. Something good could happen and they'd still complain, right? Everyone could get a guaranteed Pele, and someone would complain that, oh, everyone's getting a guaranteed Pele. What about the people who haven't played the game yet? Who are going to get it at Christmas? How's this fair? Like, people will make any excuse to hate on it yet. This is the one rare time where it's like, all right, it was supposed to be baby. You gave me a mid-ballack W. League SBCs, they're coming. I thought it'd be today. EA said no. But I still have hope, man. Me and my 10,000 lib cards will be waiting. Yeah, very relaxing content, late night for me. Dude, I love this sort of thing. I would do this every stream if I could. But I would prefer if we had like a League SBC we could do this with as well. Like, don't get me wrong. I love sitting here, like, smashing player picks out the wazoo or opening a bunch of packs. But something about BPM and upgrade and just chilling with chat is very relaxing. I have hope to finally get over 1 mil transfer profit after 7 years of FIFA. Hey, bro, I got faith in you, man. Let Silvers take you there. Believe in the Silvers and they will believe in you, buddy. Alright, give me 1 second, dudes. I'm going to go grab my pre-workout. Between selling those silvers and checking those preview packs, so you should have no problem. Yeah, we made 80K today on selling Cornet. Or I guess we didn't make 80K. We made 60K because we spent 20K to open the 5 to 86 players preview pack. Or 81 to 86, I should say. What's my transfer profit now? It's the bottom left corner of the screen. 5.4 mil. It would be a lot higher if we were trading more consistently, but we've been more just investing, so. Investing in the libs, man. Off to bed, mate. Good luck with the grind. Hey, see you, buddy. Yeah, if you want to check out more of the channel, man, we got a trading playlist. I'll link that. We got the Road to Glory playlist. We're on episode, I think, 46. So we have 45 other episodes if you want to see kind of how we got to where our club is at. Let me quick flex the team real quick before a lot of people get off, because I'll be ending the stream here shortly anyways. Let me flex the progress we're making. We're trying to do a past and present AC Milan / PSG. So we have the whole PSG backline besides Red Theo. So we're making a lot of progress there. Fekir, Verratti, Depart, Nkunku, Boateng, obviously, flashback AC Milan, and then Benzema. So it's a fun squad so far. It works really well. Boateng plays literally out of his mind as a cam. Adriano, what's up, buddy? Why did they upgrade Dembele's picture? Why? He is injury prone as a player trait. Of course he does. Trading massive? Attaboy, bud. What are you trading with? Feel bad with him? He was so good at Dortmund. I believe he didn't get injured once at Dortmund, but every time he's came to any sort of trading or game for for Barcelona, he's gotten injured. Then on top of it, like, Barcelona has a full starting lineup of like injuries currently. Like, they could feel the 11 side, which is players injured in each position. Yeah, I've been watching the vids before. Just haven't been there in a stream yet. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Have a good night. We'll be live at the same time tomorrow. Whatever time it is for you guys, we start the stream 3 hours ago, around that. 2 hours and 45 minutes to be exact. That's typically the time we go during the week. Barcelona's fitness is weak. Medical staff must be shit. Nah, bro. They probably pay the medical staff so much money because they have so many injured players. They're probably making bank. All right, let's do another player pick. We'll see if we can do another one or two. Actually, let's take all the Vinny Stop class. It's crazy how he went from an 80 rated gold card to having an insane 85 rated inform in the span of a, what, month and a half? Dude has been balling. Alright, we're legging. Alright. We'll start with untradeable gold commons. Work our way up. Any tips to trade? Yep, I'll link you my trading playlist, bud. I'd recommend the one from yesterday. The gold common one for the 78 pluses. And then I'd recommend you looking at the silver ones as well. Both of those have made us crazy amount of coins this year. Alright. Double A Ruben. Refresh of the stream is lagging, dudes. I'm new to FIFA. This one is my first, but can you give me a tip for trading? Is buy at night and sell a bit before content update? Let me know if you can hear me right now, because it's lagging a little bit. Let me know if you can hear me, and then I'll explain what I'd recommend you do if you're new to trading. Yeah, I'm excited to see how he does as a manager too, man. Hopefully he does really well. Audio's good? Alright, sweet. So Jeff, if you're new to trading, bud, I'll link the trading playlist again in chat. Not because I'm just trying to constantly promote everything. But the reason why is because we, in our silver videos, go into extensive detail on kind of how the market works and how you can do some easy beginner trading with that. So I'd recommend going through that playlist if anything looks entertaining to you. Kind of look at the methods that we're doing. Not only do we show you like what the buy now prices at the time were, we explain on how you can check buy now prices yourself for whatever time the market is for you. And how you can pick up bids for less, how you can flip things. We talk about days where the market's up more versus days where it's down. We talk about different SBCs that come out. Bunch of good information in that playlist. You watch a lot of live football? I used to. I find it a lot better now, at least. Not watching it live and watching it after the fact. I really like it that way. Because there's not a lot of times where I have just 90 plus minutes I can just chill and do nothing but watch a game. So I'll typically just watch the highlights of Serie A or the Prem or La Liga. What's up, man? Rocky, how's it going, brother? You guys just got here. We are spamming these to end the stream. We're doing them until we run out of gold players. Hey, 88 Sergio Ramos. I'll take that. That's why we do these, dudes. How much is he worth currently? Saves us a lot of coins. Fodder. For the love of fodder. Chilwell. Now we got some pace to it. Now we're moving. We went from slowly opening these up to just now spamming them. Oh, did I miss a spot? Which one gives you more luck? Bulk, all 78 pluses and open, or 78 plus 1 by 1? Well, luck is random. There's never really any way to like determine which luck is better. What I would say though, however, is if you do 1 by 1, you always have the option to either 1, not spend any more money on it as an investment, or 2, whenever you're happy with what you got, stop and save your coins. So what I would recommend is if you go 1 by 1, you kind of lose out on, you don't lose out on that profit or the amount of coins you'd waste, especially with a lot of duplicates you might pick up. Like back when these were cheaper, or when it was only what, like 3 positions, we would make like 50 of these nonstop, and we'd have just like 20 duplicates each time through. And although it's fun to do it for content, like, I would do it on stream, but, like, if you're not a content creator, 1 by 1's probably your best bet. You reckon it's worth investing in gold libs? Gold libs, even when it's out, don't really go up too much, so I would say no. But you can use gold libs in solutions, if you didn't know, because they count as gold rares. So, and my voice just cracked really bad there. So if you're ever struggling to get gold rares on bid, you could always use gold libs, as long as they're 75 plus rated. There we go. We got it. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to smack the like button, dudes. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes. We are 8 away. Please be tradable, Theo. Let's put him in the next one. Thanks for the recommendation. We'll do 1 by 1. No problem, bud. No problemo. Heading out, Jeff? Alright, see you, bud. We'll head out the second these are gone. So we want 78 rated. Hernandez, so we want to go Bundesliga for the rest. What's the best thing you guys have packed in these so far today or this week? Casteels, let's go, and Maguire. These are heating up. It's always so weird when they change the faces. Yeah, I don't know why they do it. It's so random. I mean, I don't mind it on some of them because some of them look a lot better than they did before. But some of them, I don't know why they needed an update. Alright, keep them coming. You don't like 5 and got Theo? My luck has been relatively bad. Now it's heating up a little bit. I wonder what the average rating is people pull. Marshall looks like an alien. I need to see what it looks like. Hold on. Don't spoil it. He went with the Thierry Henry. Dude, I know. I can't be laughing at haircuts, bro. I can't be laughing. I can't speak. Prem. Imagine me having a FIFA card. What it'd look like. Ooh, Tamari. I have literally really never packed this card. It's like inexistent on the market, it seems like. At any point in time. His old hair looked perfect on him. Now he looks like Vin Diesel. I think it's a compliment to say someone looks like Vin Diesel. Doesn't sound like a bad thing. Alright, now we're good up here. Sweet. Hard work is paying off, boys. We're almost to the 80s. What's the highest rated team in the icon? Is it 86 or 87 rated? 87, 86, 85, 84, right? Dude, I feel like when players go bald, they become a masterclass player. 87, 86, 86, and 85. Oh, okay. I was wrong again. In my opinion, Tamari is the most underrated player in the world. Should be starting for England, yet Southgate doesn't even call him up. Who are the, like, 3 to 4 center backs they have right now in England who rotate? The new Maldini? I can't wait till he starts getting some crazy special cards. Like at like a 90 team this season. Or a 90 plus team this season, I should say. Yeah, he's AC Milan. Traction McGuire, John Pebbles, and Connor Cody. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a crazy amount of options y'all have that are world class. Dude, the tickets for the United States versus Mexico game are such high price. I think it's 500 minimum for like every seat left. And it's going to get to like 600 to 700. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them start going over 1,000. People are desperate to get in. I think it's going to be filled. Trippier, okay. We only got to the finals despite Southgate, not because of him. I'd rather have Ole manage England. That'd be a huge upgrade. Pulisic carrying USA. And McKennie carrying Pulisic's sister into his bedroom while breaking COVID protocol. That still is one of the craziest stories I've ever heard. You literally break COVID protocol to take your teammate's sister to your hotel room. You get kicked off the team for a brief period of time. I don't know if he's still kicked off or what, but that's some John Terry level moves. That's some McCarty type of moves as well. Yeah, Pulisic has barely played for us. He's been hurt nonstop. Weston McKennie slept with, at least that's the rumor. I don't know if it's been completely confirmed, but the rumor was Wesley McKennie, the reason why he got kicked off the United States roster and got sent home was because he broke COVID protocol. That's been confirmed. But they think the reason he broke COVID protocol was he brought in Pulisic's sister. And then, like, the internet detectives went to, like, go do a bunch of research. And, like, she was, like... there was a bunch of, like, Instagram, like, evidence that pointed towards it or something. Like, he was the only one on the team who followed Plissik's sister. He, like, would like her post, and I think he left a comment on one of them or something, like... Hey, Modric, let's go. Nah, you thing that sucks about the United States is we never have a set lineup. You just never know what to expect. And we always wait to make subs until like the last 5 minutes. Menez will destroy. Is Lozano injured, or would he be playing? Because if Lozano's playing, no one's catching him. Des, if he's healthy, maybe, but I think Des is hurt too. And if not, he probably got injured by a teammate after his miss he had for Barcelona the other week. Literally, it was like a tap-in inside the PK spot. You just skied it. Hard doesn't have a good lineup when you have 2 good players and a bunch of healthy farmers. It's not even like that, though. The United States has so much more talent than people understand. It's just we never play our talent correctly. We have like a bunch of names who people don't even know yet who will be playing in the top leagues in the world within the next couple of years. And my voice cracked again, jeez. But just no one knows about them, or they don't get enough experience because he refuses to play them. Berhalter he doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Robert, what's up, bud? I would love for I just had the biggest brain fart. I would love for Lyndon Gooch to get called up from Sunderland to play for the United States. He has, I think, like 2 caps. He'd be a fun winger to get into the team. Dude, my brain literally shut off there for like a minute. I was trying to think of his name. I'm like, why am I blanking so hard? Reina is injured. Yeah, a bunch of people are injured. I'm expecting Mexico just to absolutely destroy us. I reckon we have a good chance with some class players like Van Dijk, Depay, De Jong, but we lack some quality in positions. Yeah. Netherlands has always been pretty decent, but we never get the full team together. And a bunch of people from Red Dead Redemption. Bunch of cowboys. Alright, we're getting towards the end of these picks, dudes. Can we pull any more walkouts or boards? Bundesliga. In my opinion, England have the best young talent in the world. Even the ones that are not known by most people are crazy good. Nani Madueke is amazing and never gets talked about. I'm curious to see. I've said this many times, but I'm curious to see how good United States youth program players start getting in the next 5 to 10 years. Obviously, I think it's a long ways away from ever being anywhere near how good a lot of Europeans are. But I think in terms of like performance from the United States end, we're going to become more and more respected as the years go on. Because the sport is growing so much in popularity in the United States, and the sport is getting financed a lot more as well. A lot more opportunities for people that weren't available before. It starts with 310 for you. Might stay up for it. You've never seen a USA game? Bro, they are wild. I highly recommend you watch it. We'll scrap with like the best teams in the world and maybe lose by a goal. And then we'll play like Honduras, who can't even field 11 men from professional leagues, and they'll just torch us. There's no in between. Alright, here we go, dudes. The last pack. Can we end on a banger? If you enjoy the stream, feel free to smack the like button, dudes. Subscribe if you're new. Last pack. Van de Bench and Al Sari. GG. Be real, the US does have some crazy talent. And we're super athletic too. Like, we have a bunch of young athletic kids. Is Dempsey the best USA player ever? I think Pulisic will be. I think Pulisic's better than Dempsey. If you look at prime Dempsey from past World Cups, I think Pulisic will override his top performances easily. I think he needs to leave Chelsea, though. I think he should go back to Dortmund. Have him and Dembele go back to Dortmund. Play with Haaland. Just ball out. I really like Yunus Musa and Reda. Both either born or from England. What's super interesting is, if you've heard of, I've talked about Lyndon Gooch before. He plays for Sunderland. But he, since a young kid, he's lived in the United States, but has flown to Sunderland to play in their youth development program since he was a young kid. So he's been at the club for years. And he's traveled just nonstop back and forth, where he's literally like, I would consider him English at this point, for how much time he spent in England. But the United States has done him dirty. I think he deserved way more opportunities than he got. He was in a lot of the youth USA teams. And then they kind of just stopped putting them in. Alright, dudes, that's going to be it for the stream. Thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy it, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. We'll be live at the same time tomorrow, 3 hours and 20 minutes ago, no matter what time that is for you. That's when we typically go live. Yeah, I'll put it in Discord, normally when we go live again. I'll link my Discord in chat as well. And if you guys happen to be up, I will link my Twitch as well. I'm going to try to do a Twitch live stream tonight. Most likely going to be playing some Call of Duty. It won't be for at least another 2 hours. But we'll probably do something later on there. So if you guys want to drop a follow on Twitch, it'd be appreciated. But other than that, dudes, have a good night, y'all. Love you. Stay safe. God bless.